It has nothing to do with lust, love, feelings, butterflies. Intimacy is simply proximity. If you want to be intimate, vulnerable with a person, you have to be with that person, right? You can't be anywhere else, right? If you put two people in a foxhole fighting a war, they will know everything about their entire lives, everything about everything that they've ever done, and they will trust each other better than anybody else, because intimacy is not some ethereal love prescription. Intimacy is simple. It's proximity. Okay, it's how close you are to the person. Do you know why they cheat on you with someone at work? Because they spend more time with that person at work. All right? Do you know why it's always someone you know? Because that's proximity. It's always proximity. It is not random, right? Intimacy is proximity. So the reason I say buy a king-size bed is because there's 24 hours in a day, right? Am I right? 24 hours in a day? Okay. You sleep for approximately 8 of those hours. So 1/3 of your time together can be with the other person, right? Even if you're asleep, because it's proximity, right? And get this, while you're asleep, nobody's nagging anybody. It's awesome, right? There's this time in the bed together for 1/3 of your day, all right? Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to spend 8 hours at work. The other 8 hours you're going to divide between kids' baseball games and extra work duties and different things that you're volunteering at, right? But that 8 hours you can easily spend with your spouse. Matter of fact, when people come to my office for serious marriage counseling, do you know what they always tell me? One of the first things they always tell me? I'm sleeping on the couch. I'm in another room. Without fail, every time. Every time. Right? And they always blame things like, well, they snore, she kicks, they got this, the hot temperature, the body temperature. They have all these things, right? And this is what they always say. But you know what it does? It creates a separation, right, that should not be. So a king-size bed helps. Let me explain this to you. If he's got a CPAP machine, he can do that over there. All right? I can still sleep over here, right? If she wants the temperature with a fan over there, good for her. I'm over here. Okay? A king-size bed is just big enough where you both can sleep however you want to sleep. Wear your headphones, wear an eye patch, have the kid and the dog in the middle. Doesn't matter to me, right? King-size bed makes all that possible. Okay? But a king-size bed also has a middle spot where you can come together just fine. Okay? But it creates that ability for you to stay in the same vicinity, right, without having to do that. Don't get me wrong, my wife and I slept on a queen-size bed, and we slept so long in the middle, we made the bed droop right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's great, and that's excellent. But when we got a king-size beds change lives. Okay? Change lives. Because they may not need a CPAP now, but they're gonna, right? Hot flashes are a thing, people, okay? All right? I'm just saying. But you want to stay together, and the way you do that, buy a king-size bed. You with me? All right? Okay.